Four-way action to kick off JT Lightning Invitational Tournament 2024. Before we get going in tournament action later, and right away, Shaw Mason. Oh, I was going to say he gets the advantage on Zay Garcia, but it's straight right hand.
Austin James doing Austin James things.
Shelby Wylder sending Austin James over. Charging in, folks, you see it in the corner of your screen. Hashtag JLIT 2024 to join the conversation on X. As I said, get that membership before we start our afternoon show. You can join in the chat right there along on the official live stream, the AIW YouTube channel. It's YouTube AI Wrestling. For only $6.99, you can watch both sessions of the JT Lightning Invitational Tournament. Right now, we are getting a spotlight on members of the AIW Academy, a couple recent graduating classes. And there goes Shaw Mason right into that ankle lock.
Shaw Mason looking to win here, but not going to be easy. Oh, Shelby Wylder.
Sends Shelby up
dumped
and over.
Into the ropes.
Here comes Zay Garcia in. Oh, and just a forearm shot to the side of the head.
Zay Garcia throwing with all of his might, going low.
Dropping down, chopping that knee out. A smart strategy by Zay Garcia. You got to think if Shaw has damage to a leg, it's hard for him to get the leverage he needs standing up into that ankle lock. Zay just drops him down onto the ribs now. Rear waistlock, German suplex.
Dropping Shaw Mason on his head.
Shaw heads to the outside, Austin James in. Of course, these four men all very familiar, as I said, graduates of the AIW Academy. They've also met quite a bit in recent months. Zay Garcia, cross body to the back, sends Austin James into the guardrail. Meanwhile, Shelby Wylder sees his opening. He is into the ring to hold a Shaw Mason, but Shaw with the reversal.
There's no bigger opportunity than a pre-show match on a JT Lightning Invitational Tournament.
Oh!
Wow, Shaw Mason.
Shaw Mason looked to be
taking the most of an opportunity.
Setting up for the podium. And as Shelby looked to counter it, instead he went to the outside, but there's Shelby Wylder just throwing himself up and over the top rope.
Taking everybody out. Just chaos ensuing.
Sends Austin James back into the ring, looks to make the cover, hooks the leg, 2 count only.
I was saying it's a big opportunity to show up in these dark matches. There's a lot of opportunity on this card. If somebody gets injured, if somebody goes out, there's open spots on that second show.
It would not be the first time that we've seen somebody make an impression during the afternoon and get added to that final show of JT Lightning Invitational Tournament weekend. Of course, this year, as I said, we are condensed to one day, but there are still plenty of opportunities. We know so many of our champions will be in action tonight. Yes. Step up enziguri from Shaw Mason.
An absolutely stacked lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching at home and you want to come down here, we have a second show. If you can't make it to this first show, what better way to come back if you're not going to watch on YouTube, you're not going to subscribe on YouTube? Come on down to the Tadmore Shrine.
Ace Crusher out of Zay Garcia indeed. Tickets still available for this evening. There's a suplex. Just sends Shaw Mason into Austin James, but doesn't know Shelby Wylder in behind him, feints the kick. Kick to the midsection instead. Stepping up into a leg drop, just spiking. Zay Garcia on his face, cover, hook of the leg by Shelby. Austin James throws Shaw Mason into him to break it up.
Austin James very intelligently seeing what's going on, using Shaw Mason's broken down body to break up the pin.
Now Shelby Wylder headed up top.
Mason to his feet.
Shaw meets him at the top rope. Zay slipping in underneath, looking to try to drag him out of the corner, and he does it. He's got him up on the shoulders. Shelby Wylder diving off a powerbomb style doomsday device out of Zay Garcia and Shelby Wylder. Austin James is up top. Everybody else is down.
Shaw Mason.
Eats the moonshot out of Austin James. Austin James cover 2.
Both men just barely getting there, saving the match for themselves. Austin James just crushing Shaw Mason on that moonshot. All 4 men trying to get back to their feet.
Romo in there checking on him. Now all 4 working their way back to their knees, or at least 3 of them. Shaw Mason still down after eating that moonshot. Right now, Austin James just lighting up. Wylder, but Wylder coming back even harder on Zay.
Shaw Mason almost intelligently staying out of this.
Laying down and recovering as his three opponents just light each other up right now. Working their way back to their feet. Zay now firing on both Austin James and Shelby Wylder. But double kick.
It's a little bit of teamwork from the graduates.
Shelby quickly lays the shot in, sent back into the ropes, popped up, it's caught.
Oh no.
Rear waist lock.
Shelby Wylder
Stalling German suplex. Zay Garcia with a senton breaks it up.
Great action, not a four of the best the AIW Academy has to offer.
Now up, short arm clothesline. Zay though holding on. Looking to pull Shelby back up to his feet.
Learning that from his mentor, Dominic Guarini, a little bit of wrist control.
And Wylder looked for a clothesline of his own and is suplexed instead. Definitely not a fan favorite here. Austin James, Zay Garcia blocking each other's strikes. That right hand right through the jaw of Garcia.
The only thing that held Garcia up there for a second was him leaning against Austin James. Meanwhile, Shaw Mason back to his feet.
Ducks in the charge in. He's up, he catches, rolls through, looking for that ankle lock, has it cinched in.
Very
center of the ring. Austin James, no stranger to this, scrambling, but Shelby Wylder is up with a kick to the jaw on Shaw Mason.
Shaw Mason didn't see it coming. Those are the ones that get you.
That is the danger of these multi-man situations. He thought he had his opening. Zay dumping Austin James over the guardrail. Meanwhile, in the ring, Shaw setting up, looking for the podium, but he's caught, cutter down, ace cutter out of Shelby Wylder. Shelby with the cover, 2, 3.
Shelby Wylder, what a win.